Welcome to episode 12 on VTalks101. Your mindset is the steering wheel of your life. The optimist driver, the fearful driver, the growth driver, the negative driver, the resilient driver, the self-doubt driver, the gratitude driver, the vision driver, the comparison driver, and the confident driver. The optimist driver, you see challenges as detours, not dead ends, and always find another route forward. You reframe obstacles as opportunities to learn instead of failures. You believe there's always a solution. You maintain hope even when situations seem uncertain. You focus on progress rather than perfection. You inspire others around you with your positive energy. You use setbacks as fuel to become stronger and more creative, recognizing that every roadblock is temporary. The fearful driver. You constantly think, what if I fail? So you never even start the engine towards your dreams. You let fear dictate your decisions instead of courage. You keep waiting for the perfect moment that never arrives. You doubt your worthiness for success. You feel frustrated by inaction, but struggle to break the cycle. You convince yourself that comfort is safer than growth. You miss opportunities because of hesitation. Then you finally realize that your mindset has you parked instead of driving. The growth driver. You believe mistakes are lessons, so every wrong turn teaches you how to drive better. You see failure as feedback. You treat challenges as stepping stones. You adapt quickly to new circumstances. You review effort as valuable even if results take time. You push beyond your comfort zone to expand your abilities. You use curiosity instead of judgment when things don't go as planned. The negative driver. You fixate on problems instead of solutions, steering yourself into frustration and stagnation. You focus on what's wrong instead of what's possible. You complain more than you act. You attract negativity by expecting the worst outcomes. You discourage yourself before even trying. You see obstacles as permanent walls instead of hurdles. You like to blame others instead of taking responsibility, realizing that your mind has parked you in the same place for years. The resilient driver. After setbacks, you tell yourself, I'll try again, and your mindset keeps you moving down the road. You refuse to let failure define your story. You use adversity to build inner strength. You practice patience when progress feels slow. You find courage in persistence. You keep your eye on long-term goals despite short-term setbacks, building unstoppable momentum by never quitting. The self-doubt driver. You doubt your abilities, so you drive in circles, never reaching a destination. You literally second-guess every decision. You seek constant validation from others. You feel not ready even when you are. You downplay your own achievements. You avoid risks because you fear embarrassment. You let inner criticism overpower confidence, repeating the same cycles without moving forward. The gratitude driver. You focus on what you have instead of what's missing, steering your life toward joy and peace. You appreciate those small daily blessings. You shift your attention away from scarcity and lack. You find reasons to smile even in tough seasons. You strengthen relationships by expressing thankfulness, increasing your happiness by noticing abundance. You feel more grounded and less anxious. You attract positivity by focusing on good things, creating a joyful life by choosing gratitude as your lens. The vision driver. You picture a better future and believe you can get there. Your mindset fuels your journey. You create a clear vision of your goals. You use imagination to stay motivated. You believe in possibilities before they even come real. Remember to always focus on your why. You align your daily habits with long-term dreams. Visualize success to strengthen confidence, turning your vision into reality by steering with faith. The comparison driver. You keep looking at others' cars instead of your own lane, and your mindset keeps pulling you off course. You feel distracted by others' success. You lose focus on your unique path. You believe you're behind because you measure yourself unfairly. You feel anxious because you're trying to catch up. You're out here adopting goals that don't even match your passions. You let jealousy cloud your perspective. The confident driver. You trust your instincts and abilities, so your mindset steers you boldly towards your goals. You make decisions without constant second guessing. You believe in your worth and capability. You speak with clarity and conviction. You take risks knowing that growth requires courage. You maintain momentum because fear does not paralyze you. That concludes episode 12 on VTalks. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.